We are here today so that Devin can work with the photographer, Dorothy Shi.
It's a girl's best friend.
Where do you clamp this? And when we talk too much, where do we clamp this?
The mouth.
To update her headshots and portfolio.
I hope my headshots today turn out really well so I can take them on my auditions. And there's some things called direct bookings where some people will just look at your headshots and they will book you if you have a good headshot.
But this is not a bad shot. Okay. I can totally look at that. I let her personality and what she needs to do take over the shoot more than planning it. I'm just allowing her talent to come through.
First of all, she's 14. So usually at 14, I'm thinking like, oh, they're so beautiful naturally that you don't really want to put anything on them. Oh my God, and did you see these lashes? No mascara. Close up.
Thank you.
This is amazing.
Savannah came in to a casting about a week or two ago for a magazine editorial that I'm doing with a friend of mine, and very quickly mentioned that she was in fact 14 years old. I think she's got an excellent look and she's got something that's very marketable.
I don't know, I'm more comfortable in front of the camera, I guess.
She's more development type. She's a little bit young still to be doing some of the bigger shoots, so it's important that she gets development pictures. A lot of her pictures are very pageant, very commercial, good way to start out.
I met him at a casting and he gave me his card and I emailed him and that's how I got here today.
She's a little bit young still. 14 is way on the edge of what a lot of the agencies will sign. Specifically, I mean, you know,
IMG had her last week and they would not sign her because she was the word 14.
The lady told me, oh, I love you. She kept, you know, complimenting me. And
we all agree there is tremendous potential here. She was 5'6" last year. She grew another inch. And when she was born, she was 24 inches long.
And whenever I told her I was 14, I wasn't going to be 15 until next August, she just like stopped dead in her tracks and she said, oh, come back in a year then.
But we're feeling so young to do this.
Which took it a little to heart at first, and I was like, oh my God, because I have a very unhealthy state of mind where failure, I just don't even put it into account. I just, whenever I want something, I want it, and that's what I want to do.
You will reach your goals. You will reach your dreams. You want it now.
You're working it like a fashion star. Oh, it looks gorgeous.
16 is kind of where you want to be, but the point of doing test shoots is to become comfortable in front of the camera.
We used to say that her best friend was the mirror.
That was her response to that.
Once you are at the age where they will sign you, the important thing is to be able to shoot and shoot well and comfortably, and that's the whole idea of doing a test shoot.
I am here today because my friend Andrew is just a photographer. He photographs like just kids in New York City and rappers though, because he has this really nice studio. So and we're friends. So I was like, hey, can you give me a couple shots for my portfolio? And he was like, yeah, just bring some outfits. Figured out a time.
I know her personally, so it was more of a mutual understanding that she's getting what she needs for her career. And we have a personal relationship, so obviously anyone I'm friends with, it's because I want them to succeed and be productive and positive. In due time, people will get to see, you know what I
mean? What are you thinking?
I'm thinking of loosening her hair up a little bit. Just, you know, she's still 16?
She's 14.
14. So this look like Natalie Porter. Portman?
What's one look that you would love to try? That you're like, you know what? I don't know. I really want to try that.
The red lips and then the winged eyeliner, the winged cat eye.
Devin.
Yes.
We can't do red lips on you, okay?
That's fine.
Because I don't want to get yelled at. Cry, makeup runs, the day's over. No shoots. Red lips for a 14-year-old. It's gonna take her to the next step for being older.
I'm 14. I need to sell the fact that I'm 14. I'm not 16. And when I'm eventually older, then I can start doing more different looks, like red lips, all that kind of stuff, like more dramatic stuff. But now I'm still a teenager, so I have to make it look fun.
So you do not look 14. I'm so sorry.
I know.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That's the one.
Girls usually at a certain age, they start to look older, even though they're only 14. Devin looks 16. And there is really nothing to get around that. Girl does look older on film.
I think that the age thing is a huge obstacle for girls in this industry in terms of they seem to do very well when they're 10 or 12 before they hit that growth spurt where they shoot up.
Pro model, first of all, they're gorgeous, they're skinny.
Yeah.
Camera adds 10 pounds in 10 years. They get in front of camera, they're not afraid to get a job done, and they can run in the traffic at 16 degrees with only one shirt on and without be afraid of run over by a truck.
And I think that's where Savannah and I click in a way, is she's not ready for the industry to say, you know, okay, we're ready for you now. She wants to get out there and she wants to do it on her own now.
Whenever you got wind, use it. Use it. Really enjoy it. You know? Just toss it back and use it for everything that it is.
You know, you don't want to look back in 20 years and say, God, I wish I would have gone to my prom. You know, you don't want to look back and say, I didn't complete the milestones at that point. I'm happy, I've got a great thing going, but a model's life is a very short life. You're lucky if you can work past 25. Pageant background is good, but we need to get those images out of your book. They need to be gone. The dresses, the pageant images need to go, because pageantry is the same as America's Next Top Model. No one's ever going to take you seriously.
Right.
That's just the way it is. There is not a single girl who's ever come out of America's Next Top Model and she's actually worked.
Devin and I have not discussed a cutoff time for working in this industry.
Do you have a boyfriend?
I'm in a good relationship with food in my bed. Just kidding. No, I don't like boys.
To make it as a model, I think most of it should be natural. I mean, you see some girls who get on America's Next Top Model and all that kind of stuff, and some people get out there and with direction, they can do really well, but there's some people who get out there and have a spark in front of the camera, and I feel like that's more impressive than someone who can just take direction.